hey, gotta turn on the microphone to make it work. And the mumbles if you want to join Mukake. Yeah. So we're just going to be playing some random Groundfox Minecraft, as long as it stays stable. Ah, he doesn't have mumble. Ah. Unless you're busy. We can Skype if you like, unless you're busy. Let's see. Q, let's go find him. Let's go stalk a wild Mukake. Break between laundry. I hear you. Been doing laundry today myself. Jump, 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 jumpity jumpy day. Do, 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 do. Oh, this could be like a race course. Never thought about it that way. Of course, we lost our... He's done some stuff here. We lost our speed from that. From the wedge. From Le Wedge. Oh, he finally got the cows in here? Oh, good gracious. Look at the cows. So many cows. Bam. He's at 203 Inton Ring. They don't even make cow sounds anymore. They don't even make the cow sounds anymore. You know, I have been experiencing some lag spikes. Very rare, though, that I get one. Very rare. Medium rare, maybe. Within the herd. Got myself a beverage. Tasty. So I think I may actually stream some Starbound later as well in about 2 hours. So we'll stream this. I'll take a little bit of a break, and then I'll come back and probably do some Starbound. It's gonna be fun. Oh my gosh, I can't handle that. Hashtag I can't. Oh man. So let's go back over here. Deca's been doing some work, as a matter of fact. Let's take a look at Deca real quick. I did ask him about villagers, and he said he would be happy to trade me some villagers. Actually, let me close that down. Let's see, streaming at Twitch. Man, I'm so bad. I should have all this stuff ready to go. Man, to go get me a beverage from the laundry room at our apartment complex. It's the only good it's for, because we have our own laundry. Let me adjust some of the sounds. I do want to hear maybe some Minecraft music. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'll turn up the hostiles again, because I was... Where did I go? Oh, I went to the nether. Okay, so he hasn't done as much as I thought. He has been working on an iron farm. Let's go look at that. He said something like near spawn? Natural spawn? Whoa, lag. Yes. Definitely getting lag on this side, but you know what? We may be far enough away that we're not in the same chunk as that. The cows. I'm totally okay with that. Totally okay with that. Yeah. So I'm not trying to cram 60 frames a second down your guys' throats this stream. I did turn down the bitrate, so maybe that's what's not crashing this. Knock on wood. We'll see. Oh yeah, I gotta go this way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Got a zombie with a... looks like a decent weapon there. Uh-oh. Oh no, he came. Oh cool, he gave it to us. Nice. Actually, you know what? We can help out our super sword. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that in here. Probably should eat something. Oh, and his XP came through here. Awesome. Natural spawn. Have to go up there. Have to go up there. Let's see. Oh yeah. I don't trust anybody. Wonder if Weremuffin needs some help with this. You know what I think would be cool for this tunnel? Something that encapsulates all the biomes of the server. Or even all the people that are on the server? Maybe both? Okay, so he said if I hang a right from my place that I built. Ah, I see what he's done here. The Iron Temple. Bah. This is cool. Right on, Deca. Oh, wow. He has built over here. He has definitely built over here. We'll just take a look. So basically, he's built himself a jungle temple, but with his own twist. That's what he's been chatting to me about. So we can't get up through here. Can we break in somewhere else without dying? I don't want to die. Looks like maybe this is an entrance possibility. Oh, it's dark. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, Deca. Deca. Oh, you should light places up. Oh, no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. Oh, I feel bad. I gotta leave him a note. Oh, I'm a jerk. Oh, I feel bad. I feel real bad. I think that goes there. Oh, lordy. I don't know. He's such a, like a particular builder, too. Oh, man. Well, we can at least replace some of those. I think this is how it should go. Like this. I think we can repair it. We can rebuild him. Grab that door. Maybe. Yeah, dude, you had a creeper all up in your biz. Yeah, I don't know how he got that one there. That took forever. I'm hearing zombies, which is never good. How did he get that there? I'm super curious. Do it like... Heard something jump in the water. Seriously, how does... It's a freaking door! What? I'm curious. Well, first off, let's fix this water. Whoops. And I'll let him know. Because this is supposed to be an iron farm, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he's going to make like an iron golem farm. Okay. Well, that's just going to have to go somewhere else for right now. I'll just put it there. And where did those... I had them. Oh, here they are. And those go there. So we'll mess with this at a later date when it's maybe safer, but so far it's looking decent. And there's a zombie. Let me grab these. Yeah, you go away. You mobs are no good. And so our place is there. That's pretty cool. I thought maybe we'd be all by ourselves with that build, but hey, I like it. I like it, Deca. You keep it up. You keep it up. We'll need to check one thing. We'll check it when we get to a safer place. I wonder if he's going to do anything with these walls or just keep them smooth stone. Because this kind of matches it now too, which is cool. It's making it work. Making it work. So yeah, Deco was on earlier. We saw Mukake. There's a little bit of traffic on the server. What was I going to check? I was going to check something off, but I can't remember now. I do not remember. I'll go back to Enton. Let's see, does this have... No, it does not have fire on it, so we could not necessarily cook cows and kill cows at the same time. Dude. That's not a good place to be. Yeah, you're kind of screwed. You're kind of screwed. Sorry about you. Sorry about you. Some product placement there. Let's see here. I think Andy's watching us. I should have notifications. That's the thing. That's what I was going to check. Yeah. Those notifications should be coming in. Let me look. Let me look real quick. I'm going to send a test one and see if it's working. So if something pops up, all right. Yeah, they're following. Interesting. That is all sorts out of whack. Position size. Reset size. Is it because I changed the global source? Probably. Let's see. Let me change that. Turn it on and off. See, you gotta play with these things a little bit. There we go. Let's try that again. Is it gonna work? Yeah. I hope I associated it rather with the right account. All right. There we go. 91 E42 469 is following. Not really. Not really. But I just got that email. All right. There we go. Mangler 103 is following. Andy, thank you very much. It's supposed to do it like it cycles in every now and then, so it was a little bit delayed. Haven't really seen or spoken to Andy in a long time. Need to change that. Let's fill that in over there. So here is our elevator system for the wedge. And I was just playing with different color palettes. I really like this one, but it's just like gray on gray. Plus, I'm going to probably change what the floor color is anyways, too. So I think it's important to probably figure out floor color before we really mess with these. I really like this one. This one's just okay. And this one I think is a little too dark. So I'm really leaning towards this one. Plus, I need to figure out what this floor is going to be. Because when we go up, it's just open like this. So I'm wondering is if I just need to mimic this floor pattern in here. So basically whatever we have on top here just needs to be basically what we're doing there as well. So let's clean out our inventory a little bit. Okay, so that's good. That's good that our new follow and donation system is working. Twitch alerts, very, very thankful for their new system there. Got ourselves a new TV that we're stuck in. Neat, neat, neat. Deet, deet, deet. Oh, wait. Deet, 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 deet. It's not a real TV. Oh, gosh, I got so much gold. Look at all this gold. Oh, a full stack of gold now. Oh, brother. Let's go throw some gold in the wishing well. Gold nugget. I wish for a Red Ryder BB gun. There's no water in there. Can it actually be a wishing well without water? It's a good question. Ah! Andy says he digs the TV. Looks like one his parents gave me, or him, in the early 90s. Heck yeah. If anybody above the age of 30 probably had one of these televisions. That's why I found it and I used it. I used to have one that I played computer games on, actually. We like rigged it up and did that. It was pretty cool. That might have been a JCPenney television, as a matter of fact, like a JCPenney branded television, which is just really strange to think about. Let's see. Oh yeah, gotta get the materials for that. So I have speed and regeneration over here. I made this a little bit bigger this morning, so we can move it around. Yeah, it was my everything gaming television. We had a big RCA television before that we played Frogger on, and then the TV pretty much killed itself with red lines, and then we still tried to play Frogger on it, which was really insanely difficult to try to do. And then eventually we tossed it, I think. Maybe my dad gave it to somebody. I don't know. I don't remember. Okay, so we need some more of those blocks, which I have plenty of. Got our Silk Touch repaired and repaired our pick and named it Working Hard for the Money. So hard for the money. Although I think that's a different kind of working. I'm not sure, though. Let's get rid of these. So yeah, the elevator system used to be in the middle, and then I moved it back here, and yeah, I basically just stopped recording videos at that point because I felt really bad for anybody that was. I gotta do something different in my next video. That's all I know. That's all I know. What should we put here? That's the difference. This might be too much clay. Oh, it's gravel. So we have enough light, I think, in here to walk around. Yeah. I don't know. Is that too... Yeah. I think I want something else in there. You know what? Would it be too weird to put... This is super expensive. But would it be too weird to put these there? You know what? I think that's kind of cool. It's kind of welcoming. I like it. And of course we need to replace these back here. Everything's symmetrical and good. So eventually I'll have something in here. I don't know if I want to use light gray glass or not for these. Yeah. And then I can... Because originally I was going to put glass in here, and I thought, you know what? Nah. So this is stone, which I don't mind it either. It looks good, but it's just, again, it's just too gray on gray on gray. This could easily be different colored glass, too. I guess I can put it here so we can get a good idea. I like that you can look up and see kind of the top of that. Of course, this is our second floor here, where more books will be. Then you go up, you go up again. You do kind of hit your head on these, but I have to do it because of the redstone component of the elevator. I guess we can just keep filling these in. And then I'll hate myself because I'll take them all down whenever I decide to change the color. But it matches this. I don't know. This goes up here, which technically this should not go out to anything else unless... Ooh, this is a good idea. Ooh, 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 ooh. Let's see. We could... Oh, yeah. Daddy likes. Daddy likes. Yeah. Yep. So if people want to go to the art museum up here without having to go down, they can just come through here and go boink. And they're up here in the art museum from the road. Yes. Perfect. That's perfect. Of course, we'll make it 3 wide, I think. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it still preserves the road. Let's go ahead and put a couple torches down. This is the center beacon, which goes all the way to the top. Oh, yeah. Because everybody really likes how this road goes through my build. Because I basically took 2 plots. I took 2 plots. So technically this should be a living plot, you know, where you live and stuff, but yeah, it's all for the good. It's for the good. So yeah, people can come over here, bounce up here, art museum portion of the build, which I still haven't figured out yet, which we'll probably figure out in a future episode. You know what really has been bothering me? That block right there. Because over here, I've been putting those in. I just prefer this. Even if it doesn't match. I think we need to do that. Technically, I don't think that block actually even... There's not supposed to be a block there. But we're putting one in. Oh yeah, I like this better. Oops. Aw, dang it. Oh, man. I guess I can break... Yeah. break this one. And I'll have to break this one too. Yay. Did I miss where that piece of glass went? I'm not seeing it. Fantastic. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Huh. I don't see it. It's not in my inventory. Oh, this is bad. Blocks are just disappearing on us. Well, I guess we'll have to replace it with that for right now. That's random. Yeah, that's better. That's better. I guess we should probably not mess with anything up here. This is the really cool thing, though, is if you want to go down, you just drop down 2 levels. But what's really cool is eventually people will figure this out, I'm hoping. Oops. Is if you fall down this way, you can jump back up. And you can get out this way. It sucks that the slime slows you down, but oh well. Oh yeah, this is all shaping up. And then we have a guardrail here, and you can look down into the kitchen area. I still don't know what that's going to be. Maybe more of the restaurant. But yeah, this will be the restaurant with something going on. It still drives me a little bit crazy that this isn't quite centered. But this is centered with the, because it's curved. So that's actually the center of the building, and so is this here. But it does create kind of this doorway effect, which I like. So I don't know. We'll figure something out for that. Yeah, this will be the restaurant and bar. The bar will probably be alongside the back there. I was thinking about taking these windows out, but I don't know. We may leave them in there. Okay, that does create kind of an interesting effect. So if I wanted to branch off of this with these, I could. Make sure I'm not going to fall while I'm doing this. Perfect. I like connecting everything. I like, blending in those textures and the blocks. Yeah. And if we were smart, which I do believe we are. Ah! He says as he falls. We could either keep this on top. Let's see. Do we do it like this? And make it its own thing? Because people can still technically fall down this way, so we will need to put some sort of guardrail here, which could then continue that way. Yeah, because then it ties into this pretty well. And it's just a step down here. Yeah, we'll do that. I was thinking that or putting it kind of like this, but then you're kind of walking. Yeah, I don't like that. I like that. Let's see, do I have any more glass or did I use it all? Did I really use it all? I don't think I used it all. That's what's really getting me freaked out. We didn't leave that glass up there, did we? Oh, it's so weird. Whatever. So yeah, then that continues up here. I like it. And we fall all the way down. 1, 2, 3. You still take a hit. 1, 2. You don't. So, I don't know. I'm thinking maybe of putting some sort of like sneaky escape. I don't know. Here we've got enough of an area that I was really thinking about doing something with water in here. And that's still very much a possibility. I'll have to figure that out. Have to figure out where our closest ocean monument is before I do that. Of course, water will be in here, which will be fun. We could even maybe do something with water here as well. I'm thinking actually of using obsidian, although I need to see what obsidian looks like with water against it, if it actually is dark, or if I need to really like go all out and use coal. I could also use wool, even though I think that's weird. It might work. I don't know about dark. I mean, we could use this clay, but black clay looks funky to me. We don't have a lot of hardened clay. Probably need to go get some. Man, when the guys on the Groundfox server talk about Pokemon, that's one of those things. Pokemon and Final Fantasy, two franchises that I don't feel like... I feel like I have a better chance with Final Fantasy, but it's like, I don't even dare to try to scratch the surface of that. I just don't. It's freaky. Not freaky, it's just... Oh boy. Let's see. I'm assuming that will update if I get one. Sorry, I'm checking my tweets. Checking my tweets. I am in Mumble. Nobody else is in Mumble. That I can see. Okay. So yeah, I experimented with 60 frames per second in my last Minecraft video. I think I'll keep doing that. Mukaki actually helped me out because right now I'm using Fraps and my audio was out of sync. Actually, let's go look over here. See what people have been doing. Mavis had her flower pot there, but then she got rid of it. I really want her to put that back. I thought it looked really cool. She was worried that maybe her flower would get in front of my build there, but I don't care. Let's go this way. But yeah, I had my Frap set to multi-channel audio rather than just stereo. And when I was recording the original audio, it like freaked it out. Let me see, signs. Why no sign? No one can tell who you are. Let's be honest, everyone knows who this is. I'm clueless. My guess would be Josh. I think it is. I am most impressed with the pattern, I must say. I would really love to see what this looks like on a map. Has nobody mapped Inton yet? Mayhaps we do that. Ooh, mayhaps we do that. Let's... Because usually we put maps by the nether stiff. I can just barely hear that music. I think that's good. That's a good volume. Oh, what did he do there? Looks like he put some light up there using those sea lanterns. Field of view. Let's see, so we need a compass and maps. Does anybody have a reed farm around here? Do these crazy two have reeds? They have a piece of paper there, which is a blueprint. Yeah, they don't have reeds. Nobody has reeds over here. We have cactuses. We have everything else. You know who needs reeds? Bunsey. He lives around water. That would only make sense. Curious. Yeah, let's see. Got plenty of iron. Got enough redstone to be dangerous. Oh. I think it's this, isn't it? Yeah, for a compass. So we've got a compass, and then you surround that with paper, and you get your compass. But I don't have reeds over here. Ah, dang it. Maybe there's a reed farm that I'm just not looking at. I want to say there's reeds over there. Maybe we can't see them because I think there's a... Not a glitch necessarily, but a... Oh, wait, he has a reed farm over here. That's right. I'm an idiot. Sorry, Bunsey. I always forget about your stuff. Okay, if we're going to make... I think this needs to be... Oh, gosh. Dang it. I think that needs to be a bouncy block right there. Or maybe not. I don't know. Oh. Hello, friend. Hui! Ah! I can't collect you. I can't collect your cute, adorable bodies. Oh, you don't want to be left out either, brother. Oh, there's the light gray stained glass. I'm an idiot. Oh, let's get rid of that. I've not used any of that whatsoever. I think this is... Is this the reed farm? No, that's the cactus farm. That means this is the reed farm. No, that's the ink farm. What? Squid farm. What happened to... What? I thought we had a reed farm over here. Well, he's got some sugar cane. I'll give you slime balls. Because I'm desperate. Oh, you don't wrap it with sugar cane, dummy. You wrap it with paper. Don't worry, we'll make it. We'll make it through. Ah! Get rid of that. Give me my paper. Or give me death. There we go. An empty map. There we go. Okay. I don't know how many maps it's going to take to map this thing. But we'll go as close to the center as I know. It doesn't really matter, because it does it all based on your... oh, good gracious. It does it all based on your spawn chunks. Get rid of these guys before they become a problem. Okay, empty map. And let's take a look. I'm hearing somebody. Okay, so Josh's place is there. Yeah, so it just barely doesn't show up on that. Wait, is that... That's what my place looks like. It's blue. Oh, because of the cyan clay. That's really funny. And then Deca's place is right here. Let's make this easier to see. Clear out that text notifications. There we go. So there's Deca's. This is Mavis's place. This is their map shop. This is the recycling center. I think this is supposed to be a Christmas tree. That is Nathan's detective agency. I think he's doing that with somebody else. And of course, there's Deca's place. Interesting. Or not Deca. That's Van Man. That's Deca. I don't know what I'm talking about. Pretty cool. So I think we're going to have to just keep making more maps. Very cool. And then we, what's all in here? Do not cut down. I like these signs, by the way. It says, do not cut down. And I said, what about burning down? And then Muffin says, what about punching it down? Can we punch it down? Valid questions, in my opinion. I think there should be crafting tables at every intersection. You just never know when you're going to need a craft. Oh, another baddie. Actually, let's shoot this one. Hui! Ah, I missed him. He's on fire. Ah! I'm kind of happy these guys don't spawn inside my build. Ah! They're adorable death. Adorable death. Oh. Let's see, need some cooked chicken. I will replace that. Those reeds. Actually, I feel like I should just plant them somewhere. Like on an empty lot. I would say if these two are investing in trees, they should invest in at least reed farms. Maybe I'm not seeing them. Project Secret Muffins. Or wait, maybe we could just plant it at Josh's place. Let's do that. Sorry, Josh. This was slightly necessary for the good of the community. I can't put it on those corners. We'll just put it on the sand. I know you can put it on that, but I need it. Okay, so there is no crafting table over here. At one point, I did see inside Buncey's place, but there really wasn't anything going on at the time. Let's see if we can change that. If anything's been different. Ooh. Fancy pants. Oh my. Very cool. I like this. I like it a lot. Let's build another map. Or compass. And then we can build an empty map. Let's see. What can I get rid of? Oh, I can get rid of that rotten flesh. There we go. Wait. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's fancy. Oh, man. Bunsey, you the man. I need to talk to you. Alright. So I got the empty map. Now what we can do is we've got the map here. And this map here. I just want to see what this looks like. Okay, so we have this map, and we're off the map here. But if we right-click on this map... Are you kidding me? Are you... It's just barely... So it's in between this map and this map. How is that even possible? That's just too funny. Oh my gosh. That is too funny. And then, of course, you got Mukake's place there. Whatever that place is. I want to see that. This is interesting. So we're going to have to build yet another map. Crazy. All right. The journey continues. I guess we'll have to wait around and watch that reed grow. That's just not cool. Not cool game. Uh-oh. I hear you. They're on the other side of the walls. Yeah, I don't have enough paper. Oh, boy. Well, what else can we do? Still haven't looked at these places yet. Haven't been able to get Muffin or muffins on the line as of yet. You know what? Well, no, that we knew we had the panes. We just didn't have the actual block. The block just went missing, which is just strange. That's right. So I'm not crazy. And you know what? Hey, Python, how's it going? This person needs a crafting table. So I'm going to give them one. Here we go. Okay, let's build yet another compass. Surround it with paper. And we're going to make sure we're not in that part of the chunk. This is ridiculous. I'm doing all right. I'm trying to figure out what this checkered pattern looks like on a map, but as you can see, that's not quite there. That's not quite there. Yay! We didn't build it in the right kind of chunks. Oh boy. Getting them notifications. So that's cool. So we're getting most of it this way. I think what we'll need to do, so I have to get some item frames, which is no problem. We really need to put this somewhere in the middle. I'm surprised nobody's mapped it yet. I mean, at least publicly. I haven't seen any maps yet. Here at Inton is what we call this place. Lots of spaces still available to those that are on the server. Let's find some item frames. Oh, I saw that witch. Did you see that witch? Burn the witch. Okay, this is not safe at all. These places are just not safe. Like this whole thing. No wonder why witches are trying to get up in this business. This isn't even lit up right. I don't want to be attacked. Public safety. I'm about to run for sheriff or something. Okay, maybe we just put it on this side. I hear that spider. There's so many things underground too, which is just... Ugh. Makes my spine shiver and quiver. Okay, is there any leather up in there? Ooh, actually... You know what? I'll take those. I don't think there's any gear. There's another saddle. I don't have any leather. Oh wait, I do have a helmet. Heck yeah, let's put that thing on. I just have books. Where can I find leather? Actually, I didn't look over here, did I? Yeah, I didn't think there was any over here. Ooh, nether quartz. That might come in handy. Unless I find some in here. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Mukake. He's got leather, and he says he doesn't mind thinning out the herd. Heck yeah. Plus we got looting on this thing. Looting 2, I think, on this sword. Let's look. Looting 3. Yeah. We're gonna kill some cows. Gonna kill us some cows. Actually, we should shoot them, then kill them. Oh, nope, nope, I'll save you. Yay, we saved the squid. Oh my gosh, look at this. Yo, 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 yo. Something good has to come from this, right? Oh, this is bananas. I wish they just started sounding like cows again. That's all I hope for. Okay, 37 leather. We really don't need that much, but if this helps. Oh, good gracious. It's just like a, it's like they enter the Matrix. Okay. Not as crazy. What? What? Wow. What else can we get rid of? Okay. We got some more leather there. Oh, I got enough leather to last me forever. Why do I feel like I can get rid of those arrows? Yeah, we're good. See ya, cows. The ironic thing is this is the cow sanctuary. Don't think many cows are living there very well. Yeah, pick up that ink. Need to clean out our inventory so things aren't as crazy. Probably won't map everything in this. I'll not make you sit through that. Yeah, I picked up my speed. Did you see that? Whee! Speed. I can drive. 55. Let's see. Get rid of that stuff. Polish andesite goes up in here. We got our cyan stained clay. Lots of glass. I guess we need to fix that other one, so we'll take that. I don't think I can get everything there. Definitely have enough of that now. Plenty of food to last us a lifetime. Okay, so that's just random. Didn't really get rid of anything in particular. Now we need sticks so we can build. Tons of sticks. 8 item frames. Now let's make 16. 16. Then we can kind of start trying to map this, to piece this map together. Although, really should save it for the cultural center, shouldn't we? Since it's kind of... I mean, I'm doing the work here. We could always make copies. So we'll just do it in here. For right now. So we can kind of see what it looks like. Let's do it. Although, I do kind of want people to be able to see. That's a bad place for that. Let's do it over here. So people can buy their own collector's map. Yeah, we'll do that. Because this will be a gift shop. So we'll need something kind of up on the walls for them to see. Yeah. If I could put it on the floor, I would totally do that. That would be cool. Like a carpet. But sadly, the game does not allow that as of yet. Okay. So this would be that edge right there. That's that one there. And that's that corner there. Yeah, so it's going to only be 3 by 3. Now that I see it. So, there's our base right there. or not our base, but this is our build here. It'll expand here. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now I got my cutie shot. And then we'll get it this. Yeah, 3 by 3. This is very nice. Not quite centered, but hey, that's all right. That's all right. We're right above our end gate. Can't complain about that. So we got Bunsey. I think Josh. Of course, we have the Muffins up there. Muffins, Where Muffin, and Mavis. Myself. Van Man. Decca. Mukake. Nathan. And I can't remember who's over there. Is that another Muffins build? And then, of course, Bunsey's right there as well. And you can kind of see the layout of the plots. How, like, these are bigger and they get smaller as you go out. So, yeah. It's not quite centered. I guess we should probably move that. Let's see. Would it be centered if I did it here? Oh. Don't go in there. Ah, gotcha. Ha, gotcha again. Of course, this is just temporary. I might even need to go back one, now that I see it. Oops. Oh, yeah. Bam, 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 bam. Why am I singing Old Lang Syne? That's random. Okay, so that one goes... Oh, nope. Heh! Ah, dang it. That goes there. That goes there. And this map goes there. I got some more item frames. I feel like I'm missing some. Oh well. Yeah, it's still not centered, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 7 would be there. I still feel like it needs to be over 1, though. Oh well. But now we have a good idea of what the map looks like. It's cool. I like it. We're surrounded by this jungle forest, of course. Oh well. Let's see. So let's go up here and replace this. Whee! This is the most efficient way of doing this. Of course, for a long time, I'll be the only one that knows how to do it. Because I built it. So I think one of the things that I'm going to do up here that I did with another build a long, long time ago. Let me go get a piston. I'll show you. Is something I did in my original wedge with sticky, not necessarily sticky pistons, but pistons, and we do need a lever though, or lever, as some people would say. Leave her alone. All right, so we got that. So this might, if we decide to go this direction, we may need to utilize, there we go. We'll figure out the lighting. let's say like we have something here. Oops. Let me get rid of this. Actually, you know what? Let me just keep that there. Ah, dang it. Did it again. Okay. So we couldn't... Well, let's say the floor is here. Yeah, so this is the floor. Yeah. So this is the floor, and then you walk up to it, and you would have something in a chest. And you could open the chest and find stuff. So if this was a museum, you could have something inside this chest of some significance for people to look at. Maybe interesting books from the server, history, stuff like that. You could have, you know, a couple different displays, stuff like that. I don't know. This is how I did my storage system though on the original Wedge. So it would be very poetic's not the right word, but for some reason that's the only one that comes to mind. It would just be kind of nice to have it like that. So we'll do it that way. Why is it raining in here? Oh, because we haven't figured out how to close this yet. How do we close this? I think it's going to require some glass. Probably need to start cooking up some of that cowl. I could go for a steak right now. Whee! Where's that steak? There we go. Steak. Cook it up. So let's grab that. Actually, let's just drag the full stack with us. You never know, we might need some clay to help that as well. I saw something I wanted to change. Why isn't there a piece of glass here? Weird. Oh well. I put buttons on both sides just so you could get around a little bit easier. Those really stand out from these. So that takes care of that. I really don't want to put one there, because it just looks stupid. Maybe that's not the answer. Yeah, I hate how those stand out. Oh, did I not use the right thing on that? Yeah, probably not. Oh, you know what? We probably just used the wrong... We probably used this on that piece of glass. That's why it doesn't exist. Didn't think about that now, did you, you dummy? Maybe just that? Let's see. I don't know. Give it to me. Haha. I outclevered you. 2, 3. 4. Perfect. I don't know if signage will be appropriate to tell people how to come up and down. Of course, that access ladder will be gone very soon. Let's just eat this. I don't want to waste. I hate wasting. I hate wasting. Let's see. What was I coming down here for? Some of these things. Yeah, I'm so glad I thought of that express way of getting up here. Still have to take at least one elevator ride. Let's... Oh, dang it. How did we get another one up there? That's random. Huh. Let's see. Wait. Is that glitching in? No, it isn't anymore. That's weird. Okay. Actually, you know what? We are working with that. Could I implement it in here somehow? Guess we'll have to go get some. Andesite. Give me that stack of andesite. Give me that stack. Whoa, that was glitchy. Let's just take the ladder. The ladder is very convenient. When you're tired of bouncing, use the ladder. So this is what it looks like on the outside. That was freaky. Always forget they're just on the outside of these walls. Is he in here? Yes, he is. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah, wow, he exploded into a bunch of zombie flesh. How did he get in here? Did he spawn? Little spawn? Satan spawn? Could very well be where a lot of those sounds are coming from. Not no more. We got you all taken care of. If I had stone, I'd take care of that. I almost wish there's kind of pattern wasn't so... bland isn't the right word, but maybe something on each side so that we could tell that this was the middle or something. I don't know. I'll talk to Bunsey about that. I think he's the right one. Yeah, so this kind of adds a little bit of an interesting piece of architecture on the outside. Let's go in here. I'm really overcomplicating this, I think. But that's what I do. I've learned that Deca and I think a lot alike. We're kind of perfectionists. So it's good to know that I'm not alone. And I should have grabbed stinking dirt. It's almost as if I need to do this. Oops. Oh, dang it. Oh, man. this just feels sort of right to me. Guess we'll see. It is interesting. Although, what is... Oh, yeah. This will probably all be carpeted and covered up anyways. Yeah. I'm not thrilled about it, but it's better. Wait, those aren't connected. Refresh my chat. I feel like that's been wonky since I started. I don't know. Yeah, they're not connected. And we saw things just kind of walk in through here. That guy sounds close. Still hate that. What if we just did that? Not my favorite. What if we did this? Oh, boy. I'm not in love with any of this. Can you tell? There's a speeder with no arrows, so I can't shoot him. That's right, we got rid of those arrows. Well, we don't need to work on that right now. Let's see. What else needs to be looked at? I guess this lobby. Do I have enough obsidian? That's the thing. I wonder if there's any at the recycling center. Let's see how much we have first. Okay, we have 39. And we need an infinite source of water. So we'll have to build some buckets. Oh wait, I already have a ton of this. Feel like we already have a bucket somewhere. No. Let's make some buckets. The 2 buckets. Okay, so he doesn't have any water. I don't know if this is an infinite source or not, but Josh has some up there. If that is indeed Josh. Okay, so they don't have any. Nice. I bet they get in here and they're like, why are there reeds in here? My bad. Yeah, that's where I meant to grab that. There we go. We would certainly see more of our base if that tree wasn't there. Now I wonder where they got that Christmas tree from. Did they get it from these guys? Certainly hope so. And I'm assuming that's a Christmas tree. 'Tis the season. 'Tis the season. Let's see. Actually, let me change that to haste 2. Because he's going to be like, bud. Just barely tapping it. And it's destroying it. What? There's some weird glitchy stuff going on this server at the moment. That's random. Okay. So I want it to be in this circle, so I don't really care what the beacon looks like. Just got to get far enough away to where we can't, yeah. There we go. So we can just destroy this, but not mess with anything else. There we go. Aw. But thank goodness for haste. Oh man. Hui. Okay, so this is 15. Not quite enough. That's all right. Give us a good example, though. What this might look like. I'm an idiot. Yeah. So we just need a lot of obsidian. We'll do that with the water all the way around. Let's dig the rest of this out. Just love it. Just chop, chop, chop. Have to be real careful with some of these. Oh yeah. Feels good. Feels good to have the power. Sometimes a little too good, if you get my drift. Ah. Ah. I guess this also works the same way too, doesn't it? Yes, it does. Let's get up here. Ah, see? Gotta be careful. Careful what you ask for. Jeez. Guess that's what that looks like over here too. Yes, it does. And oh yeah, I'll have to get rid of these. All right. Need to find us some lava. Indeed. So the last place we got lava was from down there. Should have enough. Last us a long time. I'll just grab all of it, I guess. We're just running out of room. Running out of room. I should probably just grab those two so I can make those infinity pools. I'll do it up here. Like that. We'll be able to get all the water we need. And let's see where we could maybe go get some obsidian. Let's see if the recycling center has any. If not, that's another side thing I can do. I want to say a majority of the stuff that I've got came from the recycling center. I may have already grabbed it. Yeah. I remember now. Let's see, the end would have it. Yes, it would. We have to kill ourselves, though, and put it into our end chest, and I'm assuming somebody brought an end chest with them, or there's one in the end. Oh, this sounds complicated. Let's go to the end. Oh, no, this is all getting sorted. Bad. Bad, Jason. You're an idiot. Oh. Dang it. Oh, who knows where all that stuff... Ugh. That was bad. That was a bad decision, Jason. You got very, very lucky. Idiot. I'm gonna put this in the sorting system. Duh. There we go. Open the doors. Yeah, that was bad. So we defeated the Ender Dragon. Shouldn't be anything in there. Let's just jump in. Okay. So they've already got the farm going. Oh, I hope. I hope there's an end chest somewhere in here. This is the tunnel that I dug during the Ender Dragon battle. Let's go over here. Let's see if anybody... Is there an end chest anywhere? Certainly not over here. I guess we could just toss... Can Can we toss things in there? I can't remember. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to get obsidian this way. So yeah, in terms of other videos on my, that freaked me out, on my YouTube channel, Starbound, I just put up a nightly build video. I've been messing with that lately, so you can check that out. It takes all the new stuff from the game, and the progression system is something that they've really been working on. I rather like it. Kind of got to a point where I felt like, well, this video doesn't necessarily get through the whole early progression. There will be maybe 2 more videos after that. But if you watch later tonight, I'm going to probably, let's see, probably take a 30-minute break, 45-minute break between this and my next stream. But you'll kind of see the into the future, which will be kind of interesting. I was planning on live streaming tomorrow, but I'm at the point in the game where I feel like I might be able to move a little bit faster. So there's a couple things that I want to check out, and if I can do that live streaming, I would much prefer to do that. I'm just hoping that the game doesn't try to update, because I want to work off of a nightly build from a couple nights ago that seemed pretty stable. And when I say that, it just means that it hopefully won't update and ruin my life by making me start all over again. There might be a way around that, so we'll try that first. If not, we'll just do the early progression stuff, and we'll zip right through that and have no problem with it. Part of the problem is that a lot of times you have to uninstall and reinstall the game, and that is about a gig download. And essentially, if you don't set it up to have the beta when you re-download it, you have to then go in and to download the beta, and then you also have to re-download the beta, which is the exact same amount of files. So it's like you're downloading the same thing twice, which takes a few minutes. Just like getting obsidian. I haven't messed enough in the end to know any better. So I know there's always a lot of obsidian here. Hey, man, how do I even parse that username out? Widem Knoll 23. We'll just go with that. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to Groundfox Minecraft. Oh, don't want to look too far up. Those guys will bite me. Jump, jump, jump. So yeah, I'll plan on doing a little bit more streaming later with Starbound, if we can make that happen. Should be fun. Kind of kind of sprucened my spirits up for the game, being able to play the nightly builds, because I know a lot of people kind of got down on the game a little bit, thinking that the developers really aren't working on anything. Because some developers, you know, they'll push out a build, especially when it's a beta, and they'll say, okay, this is a working build, and you know, you need to help us figure this stuff out. Well, that's what they're doing with the nightly builds, but not everybody knows that they can just jump on and play, because the last stable release of the game was a while ago. It really was a while ago, and as valid as that point is, the developers are pretty well connected to the community and letting people know how they can play the latest developments of the game. So, you know, unlike something like, let's say, Minecraft, which has, you know, they'll release something that is fairly stable, and then they'll, you know, release something that's like a bug fix and a bug fix and a bug fix. This is a pretty solid game. You know, when they add stuff, it, you know, doesn't shake it up too much. Whereas Starbound, there are a few things that they've really tinkered with that have really changed the dynamics of the game. Hey, thanks for following me on Twitch, WidMNoll23. We'll just go with that. Is that all right? Appreciate it. I do appreciate it. So yeah, if you follow me on Twitch, you will be able to now get those email notifications. You can change when and when you do not get those. That is a new thing that they were talking about the other day. Yeah, this makes a pretty good platform. That's like, oh yeah, come here. Come here. Haha. You know you want to come back. This makes a good platform to look at Enderman. That's weird. He never came back. He never came back. Now he's gonna, like, jump out of nowhere and murder my soul. Alright. Let's get over here. Let's put that obsidian in there. Don't need the wood. This is PC, Brandon. This is definitely PC. People do ask that question a lot, and I am always curious about that. I'm not really worried about getting that stuff back. Yay. It always seems to me like you can tell with like the Xbox, which is what I started on, gosh, 2 years ago. Just because you can usually see like the left trigger, right trigger. I don't know if you can see that stuff on the. I don't know if you can see that stuff on the PlayStation or not. And I may have accidentally just thrown all my stuff away. I don't know. I don't mess with the end enough to know any better. Did I just do that? It really wasn't too... Oh, gosh. Ooh! No weapons to fight. All my stuff is outside. You jerk. Let's see. Get out of here. Get out of here. Great. Wait, there should be weapons in here. Yeah. I'll fight you. I'll fight you. You want some? I'll fight you too. Get off my lawn. I'm thinking there's a way of getting down here. I think it's over here. This could be fun. Oh, here we go. Oh, man. Did I just lose all my stuff? I thought you lost your stuff whenever you jumped through stuff like that. Ah, that sucks. Oh well. Didn't lose a whole lot. That's what the ender chest is for, right? That's what the end chest is for. Ah. Ugh. Did I build all this? No, this is a server. I will show you guys some of my builds if you would like to see them. I know you guys have just jumped on, so... This is N10. This is the center place for everything that is on the Groundfox server. We built it around our end portal, which is near our... I guess, one of the three fortresses. And all these community builds... that's Deca's, that's Mukake's, that's Nathan's detective agency. This is the recycling center. Basically anything you don't want, you can take it there. The muffins, those guys are up there. Buncey's right up there. Josh is up there. This is my build, which I call the wedge. I did help build a lot of this though, or dig this out. This was a little bit of a dig. This is Van Man. But yeah, we have our circle platform. So basically, all community there, businesses here, and then places of where you would sleep. Your homes are up here. I'm building the wedge, which looks like this, which is going to be our cultural and arts center here on the server. This is a work in progress. This is my banner. If you look at my character, if you are familiar with the movie Top Gun, my skin is based off of Maverick, who's played by Tom Cruise. I like a Top Gun. You can see kind of a bit of Ensign this way. So there's my build there. And of course the end portal is here. It's pretty cool. Got my elevator system, which goes all the way up to the top. Push it, it pushes you up each level. Whee! Whee! And this actually is the road that goes around Enton. And my build actually goes through it, which I designed on purpose. Which is on purpose. And then this way you can actually go all the way to the top, which also happens to be, oh dang it, which also happens to be where our art gallery will go. Do need to run over to my base, my main base. So we'll show you that as well. And kind of talk you through some of the other stuff along the way. Do need to get some food though. Let's see. Oh, wait, I think it's here. Yeah, we got some cooked chicken in the hall. And we'll stop and get our other stuff on the way back down. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh gosh, you guys see that? Ah, no! No! Uh-oh, this is bad. This is bad. Where'd he go? Oh, you sneaky little jerk. Where'd he go? Where did I put that? Why would I put that there? Oh, I see you. I see you. I did not light that up. Look at him. Being all sneaky running on that glass. Hey! Get away from me. Hoo-yah! Gotcha. Ha ha ha. You don't see too many creepy crawlies around here. That is on purpose. Oh man. Do I not have any torches? Says the guy who's surrounded by torches over here. I could probably grab this one and be okay. You know what? I'll just take those. I was not mindful of that whenever I put this map up. There we go. Still really not well lit, which I'll take care of later. Let's get out of here. So the next thing I'll show you is our nether hub, which was designed by Weremuffin. And pretty much built by him as well. Just checking, okay. Checking my email real quick, make sure there's nothing crazy in there. A little notifications like, hey, you got email! And I'm like, I'm doing something more better. More better. Grammar. Learn it. Oh wait, we gotta grab our stuff, which is in this chesty hall. Okay, let's see. That's, then that's, oh man. Why does it start here and then go backwards? I always wondered about that. I'm sure there's a reason for it. I just don't know it. And then everything else can just get dumped wherever. Okay. Let's go to the nether. I always wondered if they were going to change the orientation of those portals. It's kind of weird. Okay, so yes, this is made out of wood. I do understand we are in the nether. Hey, Bird Geek, how's it going? So these are different ways of getting to people's bases. Everyone has their own themed tunnels. This would be Deca's. I actually haven't been to his base in a long time. He was working on something. This is Josh. Of course, we've got maps of their bases in front of it, which I think is really cool. This build is crazy awesome. Vans, this build will blow your mind, which I might show you. We'll go check out Van's place, because I haven't been there in a long time. Oki. Love me some Oki. Oki's Floating Islands. Then the Muffins, that's his, he's got some Guardian stuff there. Jevin, when he's around. This one's vacant at the moment. Thungan is there. Mavis, she's here all. Now I feel like I have to go around and show you all the different ones. The Guardian farm for Deca, which is still in progress. I really actually don't remember who's that one at all. Sorry. I'm the new guy still, kind of on the server. Most of these are going to be vacant up here, except for Where Muffins is over here. He's got a gold farm, so he is rich. Oops, sorry. Mukake is also up here. Also, the portal to the end is here as well. This is Books. Let's see. This is the end portal access that we originally made. Mukake's is here. This is the tunnel to original spawn, and we'll go through my tunnel, which this is what my base looks like. Take special note of that right there. That's where we're going. You can take a oh, what am I thinking of? A cart, but as you can see, there was not one there for us to even mess with. But this is my special spiral tunnel, using 2 separate spirals made of 2 different materials. Yes, it did take forever to build. But once you get the pattern in your head, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll send this one back. Go back. Be gone. Nope. Be gone. See you later. See you later. Okay. Okay, so this is my build. Still a work in progress. Have not made any major changes on it in a while. Make sure there's nothing behind us, like a spooky skeleton or creeper. But it is a fighter jet. It is an F-16. What is missing right there? That's weird. Surely an Enderman did not do that. F-16. You can see it better from the side profile. Whee! There we go. This is built in a mesa, of course, which is only appropriate if you've seen Top Gun. There we go. It's kind of the side profile. It's made of smooth stone, andesite, cobblestone, coal, glass. Built a template out of dirt, and then went from there. You can kind of see the engines ignited. A lot of people think this is a spaceship, but this is reminiscent of my banner here. So that is kind of what that is going for there. We've got different levels, of course. Actually, let me sleep. Let me get something to drink real quick. Refreshing. Here you can see this eventually will be all lava, or some sort of device to make that look better. This is my storage, all stacked up on top of each other. Let's see. I did want to bring some of this over. Yeah. Oh, I guess we'll take all of it. Yeah. I want the brewing stand, because eventually I want to just start brewing stuff where we are. I wanted to see what packed ice would look like over here. Bring all half a stack. We do have milk for some reason. Oh yeah, coal. Oh, I've got lots of coal. I thought about using coal rather than the obsidian. So we're going to grab the coal blocks here. I got lots of coal. Really expensive, but might be worth it. Most people would just use wool for what I'm going to use it for. I've got all of my other stuff over here. All my fancy, armor stands. Up here you got your enchantment table surrounded by the bookshelves. In here you've got your materials for enchanting. These are all fairly empty. Actually, they're not. There we go. It was weird that didn't work the first time. So you got sticks to build stuff, paper to build books, and then lapis, of course, to use your enchantment table, because we are on a 1.8 server. Let's see. Yep. So this is my build here. It goes all the way up. There's really nothing interesting after that. There are individual kind of sections. I guess if you go up all the way to the top, though, it does get a little bit more interesting from there. This was originally going to be a farm, which I suppose it still is. Ooh. Forgot I was growing this stuff up here. But that's kind of where the engine air intakes are in the front of the jet. It's basically mimicking the fighter plane that you would see in Top Gun. The cockpit, of course, with very nice views of the mesa. The other thing I did build down here was the natural spawn. So basically your first time on the server, or if you break your bed and you die, or you break your bed and you jump into the end portal, I guess, at the in the end. You can kind of see my logo here too, my JPT. So I got my J, then my P, goes like that, and then the T. So you may see this a lot of times. If it's mine, I usually put my mark on it. I don't think I'll be doing that in my Intim build, though. Okay, usually if we run fast enough, we can catch the cart. Because it doesn't go all the way through. There's no one in the nether right now. At least in this chunk. We are protected, even though there is glass here, which is nice. Ah, man, sometimes you run into those. No, don't want to eat. Don't want to eat. I want to get in the cart. Oh, dang it. Yeah, usually if there's not anything here, you just end up chasing it and beating it. Let's go to natural spawn. We won't go to Dekka's new build because I pretty much destroyed it on accident with a creeper. I partially blame him and myself because he didn't light it up very well. So when you spawn into our server, if you were to be whitelisted, I put it all back together. There was a creeper in there. There was a creeper in there. This is where you would spawn in. So there's a little bit of survival gear from the gold farm and stuff like that. Some food, some building blocks. Basically starting stuff for people to get their feet wet. As you can see, somebody's been here before. Really nothing in here, so you're kind of on your own. But you're welcome to basically take anything here. Yeah, we'll show you vans here in a second. So I just wanted to show you the things that I've been a part of. Here, if you look over there where it says Groundfox, that's kind of reminiscent of the eyes of the Groundfox in the logo. Yeah, we'll go look at vans. I actually haven't seen Van in a long time. On the server. At least not when I'm on. Doesn't mean he hasn't been on here, but at the moment there's nobody on the server. It is a weekend. People do have lives. Yeah, we'll go look at vans. I am not responsible for this tunnel. I still do not know what Weremuffin plans to do with it. Mayhaps he and I will do something. Okay, let's go look at vans. I think it's over here. Whee! So you know when you see those really big builds on servers? This is one of those. Oh man. Is it over there? Should have walked the other way. And this is just one of many unique builds on this server, mind you. Gosh dang it. Did I walk past it? What? Oh, here it is. I literally just walked in a circle. Oh, is this the long way there? No, okay. Really need a... You know what? We need a speed beacon. That would be nice. It goes right through the middle. Okay. Prepare yourself. This is a pretty large build. Are you ready? Alright, here we go. This is still a work in progress. But the skill of this is ridiculous. So there you can kind of see, I mean, let's see, I'm on 70 right now, which is pretty close to your sea level. And then it just gets crazier as you walk in. That button do anything? Does it open and close the door? No, it doesn't. This is, as far as I know, this is just... Ah! This is just one guy. One guy building. Which is nuts. Let's go over here. Since I clearly saw the hole and decided to fall into the hole. So, again, you can kind of see what we're talking about here. Let me zoom in a little bit. I mean, those are torches. And you can go up there if you want to. It's all very well lit. Usually you don't run into too many creepy crawlies. We'll go up there real quick. But those are individual pews, church pews. Let's go over here. So not only does he have to build this side, he has to mirror it on that side. I do not... I'm not jealous of that at all. He's got all of his sheep farms down here, which I love. I love that. So clever, I love it. He has so many different colors. Go up. Oh, I just need to keep going up. Ooh, so dark. But I mean, this is, gosh, we're gonna probably be at 115-ish when we get to the level that we'll be walking around. Sometimes you have to be careful around here. But I mean, that's pretty severe drop. Those are all separate individual pews, which is pretty awesome. You can kind of see where the front is, where we came in at, the doors. All the glass, the roof, which is lit. You can kind of see the outside detail here. A lot of work. Very impressive. Very impressive. Interesting. So there, that is Van's build. It is a definite huge work in progress. Definite work in progress. But I think I am actually going to jump off of here for just a little bit. I'll be back later with some Starbound, so if you are interested in watching that, by all means, come on back. We'll have ourselves some fun. Let's shoot these guys. Oh, I can't. I don't have any arrows. Not only is he building this, he's also got to deal with creepy crawlies coming out of the open plains. No thanks. Not what I want to be dealing with. So, yeah, if you guys are not already subscribed to me here on Twitch, feel free to do that. You can also get me on the YouTubes, youtube.com/jpthompsonlp. Are we going to make it out before the spiders attack us? Whee! You can also get me on Twitter, twitter.com/jpthompsonlp. Right there. Right there. That's the username for all my stuff. So, until next time. Wait, what? Oh, I thought I was at his base, or at his church. Anyways, until next time, this is JPT. Go play your games, and I'll be seeing ya.